anyways.
Are you ready, Kerwin? Yes. All right. Here with Danielle Kang after a second round 67, well in contention. You closed with 2 great birdies there. Could you walk us through the final 2 holes?
I was just staying patient out there all day today, and then on 17, luckily the wind switched back to down, and I had a perfect club, so I went right at it. And then I actually watched Seong Kim's putt from the tee box and saw that it broke more than she thought. So I actually looked at it more than I would have thought, and then I made it. So I said, thank you, Seong. And then on 18, the wind switched again back to down, so it was opposite wind, and I had about 15 yards to the pin, but those are the shots that I've been working on a lot, and I had a nice 5-wood, and it's a nice birdie.
What was that perfect club on number 17?
I had a 7-iron.
7-iron?
It's like a choke down 7-iron, yeah.
Okay. We've heard a lot of people saying the wind's kind of swirling out there. What are the wind conditions, and how much does that play with the mental game?
The wind definitely swirls out here, especially on a couple of the holes. There's just pockets where you know that it's down, and then all of a sudden it's not what you thought, and then the direction changes. So you have to be very mindful of how or what you're playing, what kind of shot you're playing. And sometimes I double cross it because thinking that it was off the left, but then it was down off the right, and then but you just have to stay patient, and then when you give yourself that 40-50 footer, you have to just 2-putt them.
You mentioned patience. I want to talk to you about the discipline it takes in a major championship to sometimes play away from a flag or to sometimes lay up when you normally wouldn't. What is your mindset in going into something like that?
Mindset. I just watch a masterclass, what do you call it? Athlete's Mindset of Wayne Gretzky. That's what I just watch. So that's what I did last night, that athlete's mindset. I used it today, and then yeah, it's actually really helpful. It's really soothing. He's kind of like Headspace. So I think my mindset was really, steady and just focused. And yeah, my mom keeps telling me to, just relax and let things happen.
Do you really need to pay for a Wayne Gretzky masterclass? I mean, you could call him up.
Yeah, but it's not the same.
It's not the same.
Right? It's the same, but then I kind of want to just repeat it.
What does he
and
talk
just
about?
Rewind him. You got to watch it. It's pretty cool.
And I saw you had another famous friend out here, Marcus Allen. What's the support that you guys are getting from Wayne, from Marcus, from the guys that we meet at Diamond Resorts, from our fellow PGA Tour players during these major weeks?
Marcus has been really supportive. He came out every single day so far, and sometimes he has a bad back and he's still walking the 36 holes. And he's put in some really feisty mindset since I was 13. So when I look at him, I kind of feel a lot of confidence. And when you get one birdie, I know that he kind of expects more, and he wants you to ride the momentum. And that's what I try to get in the mode of. And if I make a mistake, he just gives me a thumbs up, saying it's okay. So knowing what Marcus normally says, off the golf course and on the golf course, you have really good role models all around. And I wasn't in a good mood today, and my mom put me in a really good mood this morning. So that really helped, and it helped me relax and play well today.
I know it means a lot to you to be able to have your mom back out here.
Yes.
What does she bring to your game?
Everything. She's the one that sometimes gets me back to earth and lifts me up and brings me back down, and she knows how I am in and out. And we had some rough times, but now that she's healthier and she's back out, sometimes you just have to be thankful that she's out here watching, and that's all that matters. And and it's just fun. And even today, you're supposed to wake up at 5:45 or whatever. She goes, "Aren't you going to get your hot chocolate? You have your weird routines." And I go, "Yeah, you're right." So she goes along with all that stuff. So it's been fun, and appreciating the little things.
You start out with a hot chocolate?
Every day.
I know you love your chocolate milk.
Every day.
All right. Last question, and we'll let you go. You're just a few strokes off the lead heading into the weekend at a major. You've been there before. You know this routine. Do you have plans for the weekend? Do you attack? Do you sit back and see, or is it too early to decide yet?
Honestly, I just really want to have fun and play my game right now. I've been so caught up in winning, and that's what my mom said last night, that I just need to relax and be comfortable and have that innocent mindset that you just love playing golf, and that's what it is. Of course I want to win and win a major and all that, but with the Olympics and trying to qualify for it and, keep my ranking up high and all that, just kind of got to me a little bit personally. And at this point, I just hit some really cool shots coming down, and I'm really proud of how I executed that shot on 18, and that's what I'm going to do for the next couple days.
Awesome. We'll enjoy it. We'll see you this weekend.
Cool. Thank you.
Thanks, Danielle.